I'm delighted to welcome on stage Dr. Anton Galenovich, and he's going to be joined by Serge Lonshakov, who is the DAO IPCI blockchain developer. And together, they're going to be talking about how smart cities can reduce the carbon footprint. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Dr. Anton and Serge.
I represent a blockchain solution, integral platform for climate initiatives, okay. So I won't speak much about climate change. We all know about the threats that are related to climate change, and those are, the hurricanes, the extreme weather conditions. Well, for Dubai it might be extreme summer heat, so we all know about these things, and I don't think I should talk pretty much about it. What we can do about it using blockchain is our blockchain solution. In fact, we are approaching from the economic point of view, because the human impact upon the climate is caused by its economic activity. If people produce oil, they produce it not because they just like it, but it's because there is a demand for the oil, and because there are deals and transactions. And the deals and transactions for fossil fuels are basically the main reason for human impact on climate change, and that is our basic approach. And on the other hand, we can see that there are dozens of climate change programs, climate change mitigation programs in the world, in Europe, in California, South Korea, now this year launched in China, and many other places. But they are fragmented, and on the other hand, they all operate with one and the same universal unit, and that is 1 ton of carbon dioxide equivalent. But as they are fragmented and there are barriers, legal, financial, economic barriers between those programs, they are not fungible, and so these programs are not, efficient enough. What we propose, we have developed and launched a digital blockchain ecosystem that provides for fungibility of those assets, making this transactions, issuance of, for example, issuance of carbon credits, retirement of carbon credits, trading, making it all possible on the blockchain and via smart contracts. And that is our what is functional right now. What we are going to do and what we are planning to do, I hope my colleague Sergei Lonshakov will specify.
Thank you, Anton. Good day, everyone. My name is Sergei Lonshakov. I'm a research team leader at AeroApp and blockchain developer in IPCI project. Last 6 years, I have been working with blockchain technology. On the start, that was a Bitcoin mining and some web-based development projects like mining pools, payment provider for different types of cryptocurrency, and cryptocurrency exchange. But 3 years ago, I was shifting from development process to research. And most significant trigger for that was the idea about Bitcoin not as a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, but as a first world institution where robots can create their own account. Or other words, I start believe in Bitcoin as the first money for robots. So today my main research work is human-to-machine systems in smart city and industry for ecosystem concepts, where robotics can be presented as an independent economical agent. And today I want to show you one of the concepts around smart cities, where smart city can reduce their carbon footprint. So look at the screen. We have many manufacturers around the world who want to be involved in green economy. At the same time, we build smart city around the world. And smart city, first of all, it's a lot of different sensors who collect data about citizens, about our life in cities, and about environmental. And we have green humans. It's a citizen who want to be carbon neutral in their life. So we can imagine this business process where manufacturers can send transaction to public Ethereum blockchain with request to collect information about carbon footprint around manufacturer. Smart cities can start collect information about carbon footprint around manufacturers and send annual report to public Ethereum network. And we can install additional software package to Ethereum network miners. In the future it will be validators, but it's not care about this case. With carbon credit emission algorithm. So after that, Ethereum network validators can issue tokens as a carbon credits based on information collected from smart city about green economy manufacturers. Green humans can buy these tokens, these carbon credits, to reduce their own carbon footprint. Because today it's exciting, because many guys want to say in society, hey, I'm carbon neutral guy. So our collected funds from green humans can be spread between manufacturers on the green economy way, smart cities, and Ethereum network validators who involved in this process. And all this transaction can be based on smart contracts. What is interesting in this case, in this business process? If we want to change terraforming on environmental tasks from reduced carbon footprint to other tasks, we can use the same scheme in the same software. Today we have a ready-to-work smart contract package for Ethereum network. Tested with the real participants. We built a decentralized application for communication with smart contracts, and my team finished work on Era distributive to build first carbon footprint sensors network. And in this year, most interesting part of our work will be service where you can reducing your carbon footprint with only carbon credit based on public Ethereum network. Because our tokens, what live in Ethereum network, transparency, you can find our history about these units, our information about how its credits will be born or issued. So if you're interested in this project, you can find more information on ipci.io website. And if you're interested in concepts around human-to-machine systems in smart cities and Industry 4 ecosystem, you can find more information on ir.live website. And I will be here all day. Just ask me. Thank you for your attention and have a nice day.